Vacant walls, vacant canvas, vacant thoughts, in a vacant mind. I thought I was used to being monochrome. But gradually, the dullness turned me blind. Surrounded by walls of gray and white, I stared at the plain paper. No portraits, no sketches. But it reflected just like a mirror. Maybe my senses were too numb to react. Or I've just lost the raging spark to explore. But I've came to learn and accept the fact that I wasn't able to see colors anymore. I was just an empty canvas. A bland, lifeless, monotonous figure. But then, I saw the slightest hint of hue. I thought I was hallucinating, but one by one, silhouettes of colors started to appear. Red, a shade of dominance and passion. You were born to be a challenger, feeling the thrill as you seek for your own ambition. You held power in your hands as you walked step by step, and you showed me how to conquer your own world, bringing me alongside your carefree footsteps. My confidence gradually started to strut along. The color of red, vigorous and strong. Orange, a shade of flamboyant and glee. A lift of your contagious smile sets my worries and doubts free. Finding laughter in the smallest of things. There was never an awkward tension between us. As you spread your lively energy, you became my happy virus. The color of orange, persistent and humorous. Yellow, a shade of diligence and delight. A cheerful sunflower at day, while a heartfelt thinker at night. You read my struggles like an open book, sharing your petals of warmth from your delicate heart. Just one glimpse of care was all it took for you to see beyond my state of hollow. The color of yellow, compassionate and mellow. Green, a shade of nature and loyalty. Your essence was a blessing from the very start. With your gentle grip that lifted me out of agony, you nurtured hope that overshadowed my trauma. Then, the dead leaves that once encircled my life shifted into leaves of color with your aura. Your genuine act of love made you truly precious. The color of green, faithful and gracious. Blue, a shade of peace and serenity. A calm vessel surrounded by an ocean of chaos. You vividly looked ahead of the meaningless thoughts. Despite how hard the rapid waves clashed against your shell, you made me realize the gallons of poison flowing in my vent. And you drowned them out, shielding me from another swell. Focusing on your values, and letting go of the insignificant. The color of blue, enthusiastic and tranquil. I was just an empty canvas, a bland, lifeless, monotonous figure. But then I saw the slightest hint of hue. I thought I was hallucinating. But one by one, these colors started to pour in, painting my canvas that was once vacant. Knowing what I really want, taking control of the thrill in my life, I absorbed red, becoming more confident. Finding joy in the smallest of things, always seeking for any reasons to smile, I absorbed orange, becoming more optimistic. Knowing that my own opinions mattered, acknowledging the thoughts that I've once neglected, I absorbed yellow, becoming more compassionate. Moving on to live freely from my past trauma, learning the importance of having genuine people around, I absorbed green, becoming more appreciative. Letting go of the toxic thoughts and focusing on the important things in life, I absorbed blue, becoming more enthusiastic. I thought I would be trapped in this phase forever, but with the different people I meet every day, and with the ones who enlightened my life, I have escaped the world that was once gray. And soon enough, my world became chromatic.
Psych my suck my balls, yo! Don't you dare!
Put it down, please. Down. All the way down.